Good evening, I'm Sean Green with the CBC Sports. It will be Christopher Henry versus Romel Lewis in tomorrow's professional and amateur boxing night at the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Centre. The main event fighters had their official weigh-in this evening. Shaka versus Sub-Zero is the main event on the card, and Shaka believes he's ready.
I'm in good shape, and I'm ready to go. You know, I've been doing some sparring, a lot of sparring. Although I haven't competed for 6 years internationally, but I still go in the ring with the guys and, you know, spar and stuff, so I'm not too bad off. I'm good, in good condition, and ready to go. Listen, to be honest with you, with me, I was born a fighter, you know. I fight everything I want, I gotta fight for it, you know what I mean? So for me, it's nothing strange. I don't expect an easy time when I go in there, you know, and the harder it is, the better it is for me. I look at it that way.
Shaka says he's not worried about his opponent, despite his absence from the ring.
Well, you know, he's a good fighter. I watched him fight. He had a rough battle with an opponent who he lost against, you know, and it was a real close fight. So I know it's going to be a good fight. But you know, right now with me, it's about being technical and being scientific in there.
Sub-Zero says he's only here for the victory and nothing less.
Well, definitely I look forward to competition to win. I'm not intending no competition unless I win. Definitely I have put in a lot of preparation to this fight because I know that he's a good fighter, but his age, that not really make sense, but he's a good fighter, so I definitely have put in preparation.
So the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Centre is the place to be for the bout, and it promises to be a good fight. In cricket, West Indies all-rounder Dwayne Bravo suffered an injury while fielding for his side, the Melbourne Renegades, in today's Big Bash League encounter against the Perth Scorchers. The incident occurred while former Australian spinner Brad Hogg was bowling to Michael Klinger. The ball was racing away to the boundary, but Bravo dived to stop the ball from reaching its destination. Unfortunately, his left leg got stuck in the turf just before he took off to dive, and he was left lying on the turf. Now, after a while, a stretcher was called and he was carried off the field, suffering a hamstring injury, and will have to undergo scans tomorrow to determine the impact of his injuries. Meanwhile, the match went right down to the wire as the Scorchers eventually won by 4 wickets. Here are the highlights.
Mine. Oh, man, down there. But, oh, jeez.
That's the keys to your batting.
Oh, chance. Oh, he got it.
Comes up a fraction.
Catch! Oh, that sounded good, but he hasn't got all of it. It's like AJ Tye underneath. Secure hands. Flicks him the other way. That's hit firmly. Yes, bang indeed. Oh, that's gone high. Mid-off, turns and just runs. But rolls far enough to reach the boundary to bring up the 100 for the Renegades. Strike rate you mentioned, there's some movement. Oh, he goes big, it's high. Don't think he's got it, so coming in the outfield. Whipped. And whipped well.
Super slow-mo, bordering sweep. Man out there.
Oh, call the catch it, turn it, takes it.
Any Yorkers? No.
Well, that's high. Man down, he's going to go back, and he takes it. 12 balls left. That's full, hit out to the deep and taken, great catch. His second ball. Oh, he hits it well, but he hits it straight to a fielder. I think that's pretty well hit. Midon's backing back and over.
Wasn't it?
And it's down along on again. The man coming in, will be one bounce. Just try and clean up. Should be run out at the keeper's end and does. So 1 run. Completes the 20 overs for the Renegades. Hush around the ground, sure. And it'll remain pretty quiet, you would think, as Marsh finds a boundary. Oh, chip, yes, and taken.
Here's type shot.
Oh.
He's had 3 shots.
And there it is. Crowd love it, 2 for 72. Oh, it's hit high towards long off. He's settling underneath it. It's over. It's 6. Oh, wow.
6. Is it 6?
It is.
Represented to you as a batsman as well.
Oh, catch it! Oh, picked it out in deep. Oh, he chased it and chance taken.
Is he going big?
Oh, he hasn't hit it well enough. Man deep. Cooper takes it.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Well, staying in Australia, Captain Stephen Smith scored his 17th Test century to give Australia a 22-run lead over Pakistan as rain again disrupted play in Melbourne today. Smith reached his 4th Test 100 of the year before a storm lashed the Melbourne cricket ground just before tea and forced the rest of the 4th day's play in the 2nd Test to be abandoned. Now, Smith was unbeaten on 100 with Mitchell Starc not out on 7 in Australia's 465 for 6 at stumps. Here are some of the day's highlights.
He's gone, is he? Yes, he is! Out at 97, a beautiful delivery.
Yeah, well ball. It's a moral victory for the bowler. It'll race away down for 4. Oh, short and wide again. He can't bowl there to Peter Hanson. That's his best shot. Wouldn't be bowling too many there. That's just poor bowling. Except don't bowl too wide to Peter Hanson. That's an excellent shot from him. He's so strong in that area. Up and over the leg side. Finds the middle. It's 2 bounces for. Oh, it's a fine one. It's 4. And that'll bring up 50 for Hanscom.
Smith drives, and he drives beautifully. He's been quite very patient, the Australian skipper. Straight to cover, and he's gone.
That away, he's got it fine. This could be 4. Will be 4.
So Australia only 48 runs behind, 5 sessions left to the match. I think Australia can still push for a victory here.
That one's found the gap too.
Got him! Drew him down the pitch. That was an excellent piece of bowling.
Big pull shot from Steve Smith. Gets hold of it nicely between the 2 men in the deep. Out.
Oh, he's hit that all right. That's a nice way to get off the mark. That is a mile back. Cuts again. This time it's through. That should do it. Oh, well played, Stephen Smith. He's a hell of a player. Don't worry about that. That's 4 Test match hundreds this year. His 17th for Australia.
Simply the best. 4 centuries this summer as a Captain Cool.
The umpires are now the sole judge. It's not raining out there, but they're worried about the light, so they'll take an early tea.
And with just a day left, the 2nd Test is heading for a draw. Meanwhile, Sri Lanka will have to bat all of their skin tomorrow if they are to save the 1st Test against South Africa at Port Elizabeth. Scores there: South Africa 286 and 406 for 6. Sri Lanka 205 and 240 for 5, needing another 248 runs with 5 wickets remaining. Well, Ricky Walker wrote a victory in another featured race on the Boxing Day card recently when he took Blackrock all the way home in the Boxing Day Nursery Trophy race.
Watch that birdie is going to come across from the outside to just grab the lead from Bourbon Street, who's under a strong restraint towards the outside. Oberoi on the rails is Zip Code, and Blackrock is the trailer of the quintet with a circuit to go. It is Watch That Birdie on the inside and Bourbon Street to the outer. These two are about 4 clear of on the inside Zip Code and Oberoi, who races the team, and Blackrock is well behind as they go towards the 5 furlong marker. The opening quarter completed in 25 and 3, and it's Watch That Birdie in front by 2.5 lengths from Bourbon Street. Zip Code is on the inside of Oberoi, and there's about 7 or 8 lengths before we find Blackrock. As they head around the far turn, the half completed in 52 flat. They head up the hill towards the cannons. It is Watch That Birdie, just the leader now by about 2 lengths. Oberoi goes 2nd. Zip Code on the inside is 3rd. Bourbon Street seems to have had enough, and Blackrock still needs to find about 7 lengths to the leader as Hitches Watch That Birdie, who's in front by 2.5. Zip Code is in pursuit on the inside 2nd. On the outside, Oberoi is there. Blackrock has found his best stride, but he's got a lot to do, but he's doing it well as they come inside the quarter pole. 6 and 1. 20 flat, and there no more turns. And watch that birdie is in front, but he's going a little right way. Zip code on the inside. Blackrock is rounding up on the outside with a grand run. It is watch that birdie in the middle, of course, on the outside. Here's Blackrock down the inside. Zip code. Blackrock on the outside. That on the inside. Zip code. Blackrock, who's going to just power clear now to win it by a cheeky length and a half, maybe. On the inside, Zip code was second. Watch that birdie. Then came Oberoi. Bourbon Street was the last one home. The winner stops the clock in 1:46 and 3.
Well, that's sports for this evening. Shane Jones returns with a look at the business news.